Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol THLD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame and think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then mix mapping out, in this case, a very logical question, quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a good solid move. I mean, from where it was to where it ended up, I think everybody would agree, yeah, that was a good day. But that brings up the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of kind of fake move, dead cat bounce, knee-jerk reaction? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level, and that's why I love charts. It makes things very simple. And that level is right here at 41 cents. Why is 41 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true strength, with genuine power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 41 cents. Any sort of closes below 41, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? Well, that's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well then, hey, you have stair steps going in the upwards direction, making progress forward. And that's the name of the game, right? That's what truly strong moves do. So 41 cents, in my mind, a very important level of support. Now, ideally speaking, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the strongest going forward? If the price can hold up above that point right there at 45, that would be the best case scenario. But by no means am I saying that if the price breaks below 45, that everything's ruined. Or I'm not calling it a must-hold level at all. More so that 41 cent level for the reasons we just discussed. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards movement is going to continue, where are some of these potential battlegrounds at? So for this, I'm going to scrunch up the chart here a little bit to give a tad more perspective. There we go. So initial area, did the price break above that? No, closed right at it. 48 cents. You can see 40. I realize the price did break above it, but because it didn't close above it, still got to be considered an area of resistance. But you look back here, you can see a lot of price congestion right around that 48 cent level. And then the next key level of resistance up there at the 50 cent mark, which is essentially where it got knocked down today. Any way you slice it, though, very, very nice price movement. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.